Um, Today I'm going to tell you the story of a horse, Clever Hans, that could count. We're in Berlin, early 20th century, and you get into the Clever Hans exhibition, and here you can see it in real time. A trainer asks 2 + 2, and Clever Hans tap on its hooves. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it stops. Is this magic? Is this a horse that can count? Unfortunately, it was later discovered that Clever Hans did not know how to count. He just learned to read the evaluator's facial expression. So what this means is that Clever Hans learned to hack the evaluation process and score 100% on a test math without learning any math. In my PhD, I argue that this is what's happening with language models like ChatGPT. Like Clever Hans, they learn to hack the evaluation process and the safety testing, and they are then released into the world where they can have disastrous consequences on people's life, their privacy, their mental health, and even their physical safety. So let's take a step back and understand how this works. You probably here all use ChatGPT at some point, either to write an email or generate a nice picture of a horse like me. So the way these models are trained is that you just need a couple of things, mostly like millions of dollars, stolen data, and cheap human labors. Indeed, at the small cost of copyright infringement, human rights violation, and the environment, you too can train a ChatGPT. So ChatGPT can write, it can code, and it can also perpetuate harmful stereotypes about like gender and ethnic minorities. You might be wondering how we end up with such biased models on the market. The answer is simple. It's because we expect the people who are trying to sell us the models to actually provide a reliable evaluation. It's like asking a pharmaceutical company to certify that the drug they are trying to put on the market is safe and reliable. Usually you call that a conflict of interest. In the AI world, it's called an objective evaluation. So now that you have these models, that it has been trained, in my research I focus on how to better enable practitioners to evaluate these models, especially for safety. Because we cannot just rely on these companies to provide like independent audits of the projects they are benefiting of. So I also work very hard to raise awareness about these topics. So next time you use CleverGPT, you can ask yourself, is it really answering my problem, or is it just learning to perform for me? Thank you.